Hey, this is Mike from Junkion Crafts and Builds, and today we're going to be looking at the unboxing and impressions of the latest Marvel Legends series release, the Astonishing Antman. So I found this guy in my local Target the other day. So here we have the front of the box with this really cool image of the figure, the Astonishing Antman. On the side we have this really neat comic book representation of him shrinking down as the light hits that. On this other side we have a digital render of the figure. And on the back, another image of the figure with the really sad accessories. Anyway, let's get him out of the box and check him out. And here we have Ant-Man out of his package. And like the back of the package showed, all we have for accessories is another open palm and closed fist, the opposite of what comes on the figure out of the box. So let's just go ahead and move right to the aesthetics. He doesn't look bad for a lot of reuse in regards to the buck. I think the biggest selling point here is his head, which I'm going to zoom in on here for you. So I think the biggest selling point for this figure is the new head sculpt. It's very evocative of the comic book character. Hank Pym looks really nice. The digital paint on the eyes and the lips look really, really good, as well as the sculpt and paint on the head. The silver, again, it looks really, really good. The sculpt's really great. We have these soft, pliable antennae on the top here. But yeah, overall, good looking figure. Moving on to the rest of the body. And as you can see in regards to paint, he is pretty much cast in red plastic. We got some paint accents here on the front and the top of the shoulders, as well as painted upper gauntlets to match the plastic of those hands. We have a floating piece for his belt here, and we have blue plastic cast for his boots. So like I said, we've seen this character, this buck, a lot of times. Here he is from the side, here he is from the back. So we'll go right into articulation. So moving on to articulation of Ant-Man, we see the head is on a ball hinge. So you can look up this far, down really far. He can give you a little bit of head tilt. Arms, he can strike a T-pose, and he has bicep rotation and pinned double jointed elbows. He has wrist rotation and a hinge in and out. We have a really big butterfly here. Next, we have an ab crunch. He can go down that far. He can go back this far with the line, the paint line going up the body still, so that's good. Consistent. We have waist rotation. Legs can go out pretty much for the full split. So that means he can kick up that far. He can go back that far. He has thigh rotation. He has pinned double jointed knees, so he can kick back that far. We have boot swivel. And we have a toe tilt up, toe tilt back, and pivot. So all in all, standard articulation for this Marvel Legends body. Next, we'll do some comparisons. And for comparisons, here we have Ant-Man with the Ultimate Captain America, and we have comic book inspired Black Widow and Scarlet Witch. And I think he fits in just well enough with all these characters. Again, the comic books have been around for decades. Costume changes have come back around so many times, but I believe that this version of Ant-Man is a really nice fit for anyone's collection. So final impressions of the Marvel Legends Astonishing Ant-Man. He's an okay basic figure. Accessories are definitely lacking in regards to just getting hands, especially for the price point of $25. But the head sculpt is really the main thing that sells this figure for me. Again, the paint deco is really sharp. Buck is what we've seen before. It has decent enough articulation for what you want to do. Would I recommend going grabbing him right now? I might wait to see if he goes on sale. Like I said, 25 bucks is a hard pill to swallow for getting 2 extra hand accessories, and that's it. But if you so desire to have him in your collection, he's available. I found him at Target, so hopefully you have luck finding him as well. As always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you subscribe and click the notifications so when I put up my next videos, you'll be notified. Thanks a lot.